What is going on, guys? It is about time we look at this character's kit, this Goku. His animations look really good, and I'm excited for the Jackie Chun coming with him. And I'm pretty hyped for it, even though I don't like Dragon Ball too much, like OG Dragon Ball. But anyways, yeah, let's just get into his kit. We already did the reaction. That video's already up on my channel. So yeah. Tenaciously survive until late into the fight when you'll become an even more powerful attacker. Legends Limited Goku Youth joins the fight. Okay, so he's more of an attacker. Take powerful attacks with the indestructible ability. Okay, so we got a second life. Okay, I'm just glad we have that. This super strong ability prevents you from being defeated one time only when your health is reduced to 0. When Indestructible activates, your opponent's entire hand will be destroyed, which will prevent them from following up with an attack. That is really good. I'm glad he got Indestructible, because DB definitely needed another, well, not another. I mean, World Tournament Goku is like half, because it's just endurance. But it's good that we actually have a double life unit now. Number 2, speed. You'd expect from young Goku. Completely restore the Vanish gauge up to 3 times with special arts. Nimbly dodge enemy attacks. Interesting. Number 3, high attack power in the latter half of battle. Goku has a unique gauge that charges when you use cards, and when it's fully charged, you'll get a permanent 40% boost to damage. Interesting, so it's an attack type gauge. Plus, you'll get another chance to charge it after Indestructible activates, for a total boost of 80% plus 80% to damage. Interesting. Alright. I'm ready to get to that part of the passive. Endure any onslaught, then aim for a turnaround victory with Legends Limited Goku Youth. Okay, so he is yellow. I'm glad he isn't red. So yeah. Obviously Sun Family, Saiyan, Kids, DB, Weapon Wielder, and Dragon Ball Saga. And then his Z ability is going to be buffing Tag DB, Saiyan, and Weapon Wielder, Strike, Attack, and Defense, and then DB, Blast, Defense. And then his Strike has armor, so charge in without fear of enemy blast arts, plus reduce all of your arts cost on hit. So, ooh, yeah, that is pretty good. That is pretty good. Reduce arts cost by 2. And then blast arm. And then blasts are just normal blast. And for the blue card, landing the special move will reduce your sub counts on switch by 5. That is quite a bit. Allowing you to get back on the battlefield quickly after switching to standby. Deals massive damage on activation, draw a card, special move damage, 30 plus 30% one time, and it's uncancelable, and then another 30% that is cancelable, and then on hit, sub counts on switch -5, and then effects reset after switch, or effect resets on switch. That is really good. Dragon Ball is, I have a feeling the Dragon Ball team is going to be switching even more than Daima, maybe. We'll have to see. And then for the green card, nullify enemy special cover changes while also protecting your own ki. Okay, so we got some protection on the team now. DKP didn't get any protection, like keyed for card effects, reduced key effects. Or, I said the same thing twice. But yeah, so this is nice to have. You can even restore the Vanish gauge by 100%, so keep up your offense. So you're going to draw 1 card, heal 15%, key plus 50, Vanish gauge plus 100% 3 times, nullify cover changes for 5 counts, and protect key for 5 counts. Okay, it's a pretty balanced green card. I mean, he only gets the Vanish restore 3 times. And I'm pretty sure Ma Jr. gets it as many times as he wants. So there's going to be a lot of Vanish restoration on the DB team. And I'm actually kind of sad. This guy actually might replace DKP. keep the World Tournament Goku and Ma Jr. on there. And then for his ultimate, get a total of plus 80% to ultimate damage if there is a defeated battle member, plus penetrate endurance effects, massive damage on activation, ultimate damage plus 50%, and penetrate endurance. Also, if there is a defeated battle member, another 30% damage for the ultimate, and then on hit destroys entire enemy hand. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be doing some big damage. Main ability, cancel attribute downgrades in abnormal conditions, as well as greatly increase various arts costs for all enemies. Disrupt your opponent's offense and gain the upper hand. Draw an ultimate arts card next, 30% heal, key plus 50, cancel attribute downgrades in abnormal conditions. That is really good, especially with Mr. and the other Mr. Paralysis doing Q. So if you get paralyzed, you just use this and you don't have to deal with that for that moment. So that's really good. And then all enemy strike blast special move arts cost plus 20. And then it needs 25 counter counts. Okay, yeah, that's a really good main ability. This is kind of, but I guess it's nice to have if your opponent accidentally catches you. Yeah. Sorry guys, I had to blow my nose right there. I still am getting some allergies right now, sadly. But yeah, onto the starter ability. Get even more buffs when there is a DB tag battle member. So, basic stuff is just you get 30% of the unique gauge off the bat, damage plus 270%, damage guard plus 150%, key recovery plus 50%, card draw speed plus 1, and strike and blast arts cost minus 5. And then when there is at least one other Dragon Ball tag character ally battle member, I keep saying the same thing twice. You get 20% extra damage and 10% extra damage guard, which I feel this will end up making a pretty decent difference than not having one. But yeah, let's go to the unique ability. Goku has Indestructible, which allows you to survive one time only when your health reaches 0. We already know how that works. If the enemy uses a special move, ultimate, or awakened arts, you'll recover health and reduce their arts power up to 3 times. Interesting. That's, yeah, okay. But no buff cancellation, it sounds like. But we'll see. The enemy's key will even be reduced by 35 when you get hit by an arts attack. So take enemy attacks without fear. I'm guessing this is only once, because if you do that multiple times, I mean, I guess Pan can, there's a few disruptors that can do that pretty frequently. I have like 6 charges or something, but we'll see. Again, if there's a defeated battle member, using a strike or blast arts will increase your card draw speed, making Goku an even more powerful attacker. So double card draw speed when there's a defeated battle member after using a strike or blast arts. I'm guessing it'll work kind of like the Boo Bros, where it just stacks and then goes away after some time. But I bet it's gonna be like down there. On battlefield entry, draw 1 card if hand is 3 or fewer, plus 10 health, or plus 10% health, plus 20 key. Nullify cover changes for 5 counts. Dragon Balls plus 1. Okay, that's good. Getting more Dragon Balls. Enemy draw speed minus 1. That'll make a bit of a difference. I mean, Taima has just base 1 card draw speed, and then LMS 4Q, or Last Man Standing 4Q, for those who don't know what that stood for. Because I didn't know that for a while. I was like, what the heck is LMS? But it is cancelable. On strike arts On strike slash blast starts use, when there is a defeated battle member, ki plus 10, strike damage plus 20%, and draw speed plus 1, uncancelable 1 time. Okay, never mind. You just gotta use a card to get the draw speed. That is interesting. So you don't just get it right away when there's a defeated battle member. So you don't just like get a full hand right away. You have to actually use a card. That's like I would say that's pretty good. But then you get double card draw speed with one defeated battle member, which is kind of crazy, honestly. When on battlefield, an enemy uses special, ultimate, or awakened arts. Health plus 15%. Enemy arts cost plus 10. I mean, the combo's gonna end, but I guess it's good to have after. Enemy special, ultimate, and awakened arts power minus 50%. Okay, and then all enemy sub counts plus 5. I feel like this isn't gonna do too much. I mean, this will definitely have an impact, but like this and definitely this. I mean, unless they just switched, then I don't think that'll affect him too much. But I mean, you can like catch them vanishing and then vanish, and then they can't just switch. But I guess that's only in a few niche situations. When hit by enemy arts, damage plus 30%, enemy ki minus 35, 1 time. Okay, and then effects reset on switch. That is pretty big. 35 ki reduction. It's pretty big. And then damage plus 30% isn't gonna really come up unless that this ends the combo or something. But I mean, that's a pretty good disrupt. When health is reduced to 0 by enemy attacks, this is the indestructible. Yeah, activate indestructible. Unique gauge charge rate plus 100%, uncancelable. Cancel attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. Nullify attribute downgrades, abnormal conditions, for 15 counts. That's really good. I mean, that's indestructible for it. Destroy entire enemy head and keep minus 50 to the enemy. And after indestructible ends, that's when you get the 50 health that they all get, and nullify element disadvantages. That's really good. Just like type neutral for 10 counts, and it just stopped the combo. Well, for most characters. Special cover change against strike arts attacks, and then chainable with the blue. And then finally the unique gauge. Activating indestructible will allow you to charge the gauge again, which means you can get up to a total of 80% plus damage inflicted, which is pretty big. On top of, you know, the 270% here, the extra 20% with the DB battle member. Where is it? I guess this. So it's that like 290 up there permanently, and then that's 370% damage inflicted. That's really good. When unique gauge becomes full, draw up to 2 cards if hand has 3 or fewer. Health plus 20%, ki plus 50, damage plus 40%. Nullify cover changes for 5 counts and protect hand. Okay, we got more protection. And then charges slightly each time a card is used. So I'm guessing it's going to be like TVBs, the Fest unit from last year. And then consumed when indestructible activates. Yeah, I'm really liking this Goku. He looks pretty good. I'm really interested in how easy it'll be to get both gauges for the full 80%, and let's see, like how tanky he's gonna be, because he doesn't have sub count reduction, and he doesn't cancel buffs. Like no one on the DB Saga team has buff cancellation for Blue's ultimates or awakened arts, which is gonna be kind of bad. So I guess this guy you're gonna want on the field and then try and switch He does have a lot of sub count reduction through other means than when this is triggered. But other than that, he's making Dragon Ball collecting a little easier to get DKP that rush first. It's gonna be even faster now. One Dragon Ball makes all the difference. His ultimate after the double gauge down here and the extra from this, that is gonna be well, maybe not a super nuking ultimate. I feel like it's gonna be about the same level of Daima Forku's, where it's not gonna one shot most of the time if you just use it, but it'll do some pretty big damage. And then Vanish Recovery is really good. You got him and Mod Jr. doing that all the time now. Blue card's pretty basic. Yeah, Dewey. Yeah, and he's yellow. He's the same as the old Monkey Fist Coup. Actually, let me see real quick. What are some yellow Zenkai buffers? I mean, he is on Saiyans. So, let's see. So, this Bardock is going to be buffing him because Yellow Saiyans. Yellow Saiyans, again, here. These yellow movies. He's Yellow Saiyan. He's Yellow DB. I think it's like half a Zenkai buff actually. And I think that's the only other one. I'll go back in a second. Okay, so this Kid Goku, now that we're finally here, because my computer's going wild over one tab being open. It won't even load everything. He is buffing. Yeah, it's a half Zenkai buff for oh, it is Legends Road. Okay, never. I thought it would be DB, but yeah, it's kind of funny. He's the same color as this old variation. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm really looking forward to that Goku. I'm probably not going to summon on him because I ain't summon on DKP, and you kind of need him or the other like World Tournament characters, the 23rd Budokai Tenkaichi, and I don't have those. I don't have any good DB characters. So yeah, hope you guys like that overview, and I hope you guys have good luck summoning on him tonight or tomorrow. See ya.